Good morning, recruits. I'm here to show you the ships you'll be serving on. If you're here, that means you've been selected for crewing a Corvette class airship. We've got two types of Corvettes here, the cannon type, which you can see here, and the torpedo type, which you can see here. Corvettes means small, it means cramped, and it means uncomfortable. Corvettes are the ships that have put in the way of the cannon shells, so the ships they care about don't get hit. They say serving 1 year on a Corvette will age a man like 10 years on one of them big pansy ships like a destroyer or a battleship. In case any of you is thinking of writing home to your mamas and your papas to complain that we done you wrong, let me spell this out for you. If anyone cared about you, you wouldn't be serving on the Corvette. However noble you think your family line is, however much pull you think your daddy's got, must not be all that good, or you wouldn't be here. Alright, enough pleasantries, let's climb on board and get you squared away. There be no hangar on a Corvette, so we get in through the hatch at the back. Right up this ladder right here. Now here we are in the engine room of the ship, which is, as you can see, as cramped as can be. Here is where you load in the coal or charcoal for fuel in the ship. Right there. Moving up, we see the side-mounted repeating guns. You can load them right here. They can be loaded with fire charges for shooting down fighters or setting fire to bigger ships once their armors hold. Or you can load in with arrows to strafe soft targets on the ground. Alright, moving further forward takes us to the bomb bay. You drop bombs right here. Then we've got the gun deck. This line of repeaters right here lets you set the fuse on your cannons, so you can shoot further and lower. Up here we have the bridge where you can control everything. This button here controls the cannons. Do be careful with this cannon, or you will take a long walk off a short deck, if you know what I mean. These cannons can explode if you fire them too fast, and if you fire while the ship is moving. Now you can see we've set up a couple of target balloons for you. Let's see what this cannon can do, shall we? And there we go. A brilliant shot if I do say so myself. Alright, now if this were real combat, you'd want to follow that up with some fire from your fire guns. But as we've already sunk it, there'd be no need right now. Then you've got these levers which control the fire guns along your sides, one for each side. Then you've got the front guns, that's controlled right here, and you can load it right there. Alright, that's enough of the cannon ship. Now let me show you the torpedo ship. We'll go straight to the forward sections of the ship, as the rest of the parts are all the same. Here is the torpedo room. You would reload your torpedo tubes right here. Now on to the bridge. You fire the torpedoes by selecting the tube, then hitting the cruise command. Now, if cruise is already set to on, you've got to hit it twice. Once turns it off, the next turns it right back on. Tube 2 looks like it's lined up on the target, so we'll fire that. And there she goes. Alright, simple enough. Do try to shoot your torpedoes before you get blown out of the sky, won't you? It's embarrassing going down with a full load. And if you wanted to reload your tubes, assuming for the moment that you lived long enough to do so, well then you'd go down to the torpedo room to do that. You'd take your torpedo parts right here, and you'd put them right in the tube, just like this. And now she's ready to go. Now let's take off, and I'll show you the bombs. You take control of your craft, and we're going to cruise forward a little bit to the end of the landing strip. And off we go. We're just going to bomb what's left of that target balloon on the ground. Okay, that's far enough. Now we'll want to gain some altitude or we'll blow ourselves up with our own bombs, and that's just no good. Let's see if we're over the target yet. Oh, just about. Go forward a bit more. Probably best to do your last bit of maneuvering right from the bomb bay so you can see what you're going to hit. Get a little higher. Maybe even a little higher more. Okay, and a bit more. There we go. Now we just go forward, so we're right over the target. And then we drop our bombs, just like this. There we go. Oh, I got a little bit of the landing strip there. Ah, that's alright. I'll just tell the base commander you did it. Who's he gonna believe anyway? Alright, well, that's about it. Let's go back to the bridge and we'll turn this thing around and head back home. You turn just by right-clicking right here. Right turns right, left turns left, simple as that. Okay, we're headed back home now. I wish you luck, and don't get yourselves killed right away, will ya?